Common retirement mistakes to avoid. Retirement should be a time of freedom, peace, and joy. After years of hard work, raising a family, and paying bills, the dream is to finally rest and live life on your own terms. Yet for millions of Americans, retirement becomes filled with stress, fear, and regret. Why? Because of mistakes. Not minor ones, but common retirement mistakes that many people make without realizing their consequences until it's too late. The truth is, retirement planning is not only about how much you save. It's about avoiding the traps that drain your savings, take away your peace of mind, and leave you vulnerable during the years when you should feel most secure. Let's take an honest, deep look at the most common retirement mistakes to avoid. Some are financial, others are emotional, but together they explain why so many Americans struggle and how you can make sure your story turns out differently. Mistake 1. Not saving early enough. This is the most common mistake of all. In your 20s and 30s, retirement feels far away, so saving doesn't seem urgent. Student loans, rent, childcare, and the temptation of lifestyle spending take priority. You may tell yourself, I'll start saving later when I earn more, but later rarely comes. And the most powerful tool in finance, compound interest, is lost forever. If you save just $200 a month, starting at 25, by 65, you could have nearly $500,000 with average market returns. Wait until 45 to start, and you'll barely reach $120,000. The difference isn't how much you saved, it's when you started. The emotional regret is heavy. Countless retirees say, I wish I had started earlier. Don't let that be your story. Mistake 2. Relying only on Social Security. Social Security is a vital safety net. It has lifted millions out of poverty, but it was never meant to cover 100% of retirement needs. The average monthly benefit is around $1,800, just over $21,000 a year. Can you cover housing, food, healthcare, and leisure on $21,000? For most Americans, the answer is no. Yet many enter retirement believing Social Security will be enough. The regret here is heartbreaking. People discover they can't travel, can't help their grandchildren, and sometimes can't even afford medical bills. Social Security should support your plan, not be your entire plan. Mistake 3. Underestimating healthcare costs. Healthcare is the hidden giant of retirement expenses. Research shows the average retired couple in the U.S. may spend more than $300,000 on healthcare throughout retirement. This includes Medicare premiums, copays, prescriptions, dental, vision, and long-term care. Many assume Medicare is free. It isn't. Medicare helps, but it doesn't cover everything. Nursing homes or assisted living can cost $90,000 a year or more. Without preparation, one medical crisis can erase decades of savings. The emotional impact is huge. Imagine having to choose between healthcare and the lifestyle you dreamed of. That's why planning for healthcare must be at the center of your retirement strategy. Mistake 4. Forgetting inflation. Inflation is like a thief in the night. You don't notice it year to year, but over decades, it quietly steals your purchasing power. A gallon of milk that cost $2 in 2000 now costs more than $4. Housing, groceries, utilities, and healthcare keep rising. If you need $50,000 to live comfortably today, you may need $90,000 or more in 20 years. Too many retirees overlook this. They assume today's dollars will last forever. But retirement can span 30 years. Inflation must be factored into your plan. Mistake 5. Carrying debt into retirement. Debt weighs heavily at any stage of life, but in retirement, it can be crushing. Mortgages, car loans, and credit card balances can drain savings quickly. The dream of retirement is freedom, but how can you feel free if monthly payments still burden you? Paying off debt before retiring is one of the most powerful steps toward peace of mind. Mistake 6. Not having a retirement budget. Many people enter retirement without a clear budget. They know how much they've saved, but not how much they'll spend. The result is overspending in the early years, followed by panic when money runs short. A retirement budget isn't about restriction, it's about clarity. Knowing your monthly needs prevents fear and regret down the road. Mistake 7. Poor investment choices. Some retirees play it too safe, moving all funds into cash or low yield accounts. Others chase risky investments to make up for lost time. Both extremes are dangerous. Retirement may last 30 years. You still need growth, but you also need safety. The right balance of stocks, bonds, and income producing assets is essential. Diversification is non negotiable. Mistake 8. Claiming Social Security too early. You can claim Social Security at 62, but benefits are much smaller than if you wait until 67 or 70. Claiming too early can mean losing thousands of dollars in lifetime income. This mistake is often emotional, fear of missing out, but waiting, if possible, provides greater security. Mistake 9. Ignoring taxes in retirement. Taxes don't vanish when you retire. Withdrawals from traditional 401ks and IRAs are taxable. Required minimum distributions, RMDs, can push you into higher brackets. Without planning, you may pay much more than expected. Smart retirees use Roth accounts, diversify income sources, and plan withdrawals carefully. Mistake 10. Retiring without a purpose. This mistake isn't financial, it's about meaning. For decades, your job defined you: teacher, nurse, manager, builder. Retirement removes that identity. Many fall into depression not because of money, but because of emptiness. They have the funds, but no mission. The key to a fulfilling retirement is not only financial freedom, but emotional freedom. Volunteer, explore hobbies, join communities, spend time with family. Money buys time. Purpose gives life. The emotional thread behind every financial mistake is an emotional story. A story of regret. I wish I had started sooner. I wish I had saved more. I wish I had planned for healthcare. I wish I had waited to claim Social Security. The lesson is clear. Don't wait. Don't assume. Don't hope. Plan. Save. Act. Because retirement is more than numbers on a page. It is your future. It is your freedom. It is your dignity. And avoiding these mistakes is the first step to building the retirement you deserve.